Who's in charge here?
Anyways, like I was telling you, Donald Trump is reportedly seriously considering pardoning Diddy. I guess that's what it's true what they say. The only way to stop a bad sex criminal scandal is another bad sex criminal scandal.
Oh, man. Welcome back to Claw Machine. My name's Ran Barnaclo.
And I'm Diddy.
Wow. Cool, man. Cool that you're being...
I just read the name.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm Diddy.
Yeah, no, it's fine, dude.
Yeah, he's going to pardon Diddy.
Well, I mean, isn't he already out?
Yeah, but he's still a convicted sex criminal.
Yeah, but what does it matter if he walks around with that charge if he's run around out?
But I don't know if he is out. I don't know if he is.
Oh, he might still be in prison?
I think he's still in prison, and I think he's going to pardon him.
Well, he's going to get out anyway.
Okay, but it would matter. I think it matters a little bit.
But he got off on the big charges, so he's just going to get out anyway. It doesn't even matter.
I think it matters.
People like that just say stuff like... Donald Trump just says stuff like that to divert the attention from just, all the other bullshit in the world. Go ahead.
You don't think it matters at all that he's going to pardon a guy that's probably pretty evil?
I don't think it matters at all because whether he pardons him or not, that guy's going to be evil and on the outside doing whatever he wants. He's not going to come out like Michael Vick and be like, I love dogs now or whatever. He's going to come out and in 10 years, he's going to be on the fucking sly again. And 10 years later, we're going to find out that he was out of jail. Guys like that are just addicted to being power, sex power. You're a guy like this. You're like a
And this is what I was saying before. You just take all the bad parts about you and then project them onto me.
Yeah.
That is literally what I was just saying before the podcast started.
No, you know what I mean, though. These kind of guys are like that type of manipulation and power and that lifestyle that they've always had. They can't go back, bro.
Yeah.
It's like they've made a niche for themselves being the biggest fucking scumbags in the world.
Yeah.
And then when they don't get to be a scumbag, they're like, am I losing my touch? And it's like, bro, you're a piece of shit. You're evil.
Hopefully
you never touch anybody ever again.
Hello. Welcome back to Claw Machine. We want you to subscribe to our Patreon.
That's right.
And if you don't
say it.
This dog won't eat anything.
Yeah, because we only feed him with money.
We do feed him with money. $3, $5, and $10, which is his favorite. He's a hungry boy.
Loves that. But if you just want to get in, listen, man, some people don't have $10. We call them losers. But what Blake does, I don't. I call them my ilk. Okay? And you know what? $10 is a lot of money. I mean, you gotta literally be a certain type of person to be like, I'm all in on these fools. But if you're not sure, $3 a month, $5 a month. You get in the Patreon. That's patreon.com, patreon.com/clawmachine463. You can get in there and see what you can see.
He loses his touch.
Hopefully you lose your touch.
Eat, pray, love. That's what I say.
Is it? But yeah, that's what I mean, dude. It's like, yeah, pardon him or whatever. Who gives a fuck? I mean, these guys are never going to change.
Is that what you want? No, you're like, you want genuine, like, change out of these people? Is that what you want?
I want rehabilitation.
You want a character arc of Diddy to be a good guy?
No, what I want is the justice system to work. That's what I want, Blake. I want the system to work. I want the Didman to go into prison, and I want him to be rehabilitated. And I want him to come out, and I want him to say he's sorry to those people, and I want him to turn his life around, and I want him to
buy Kid Cudi a new car that he's not going to
buy Kid Cudi a new car. Unpunch Cassidy's eye. I want him to be walking around saying he's sorry. I want him to do some community service. I want him to help people in his neighborhood. I want him to lift up poor people. I want him to wash poor people's feet. I want him to do stuff that is the manner in which you can be rehabilitated from and heretofore. Thank you.
You said like nothing, with
And I said it all.
with no word, like so many words. You said nothing.
But I said it all.
It's true.
No, dude, I'm not going to ride a fence on this. I want Diddy to be rehabilitated. I want him to turn his life over a new
To the
leaf.
Lord.
If that helps. But I think guys like that give the Lord helping him a bad name.
Yeah, most Christians do.
Well, but that's not really being a Christian. It's just coming out and being like, oh, I'm not bad. Oh, I'm not bad because I believe in God. It's like, well, you're still a dirtbag, bro.
Yeah.
You ain't changed nothing just because you say, oh, I believe in God now, and you dress different and you grow your hair out a little bit more, and you're like, I'm gonna give some money away. That ain't it.
Yeah.
I need real action. Okay.
Like what? What do you want him to do? You want Diddy to be out at the homeless shelters spooning out bowls of soup?
Yeah.
Is that what you want?
Yeah.
You want to see out of Diddy? You want Diddy to go out there. You want him to be like, you know what? I'm gonna walk to buy you cheesecake.
Yeah.
I want to walk across the Brooklyn Bridge to buy you fuckers cheesecake.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what you want?
Yeah, stuff like that.
Okay.
And I want him to say, leave me in jail for my sentence.
He's not. No one in their right mind would ever be like, leave me in jail.
Well, that's what I want.
Well, okay. I guess once again, Rand's gonna not get what he wants. Did you watch any movies this week?
Jotch any movies. Did I? I was moving, you know.
Yeah, I watched Reservoir Dogs
Boo.
again. No, not Boo.
Boo.
It's a great movie.
Overrated. Gives Randy's overrated stamp of the week along with Shohei Ohtani. Join the Patreon to find out why I dislike Shohei Ohtani now so much. And spoiler alert, it's not because of why Gub doesn't like him.
I don't like him because he's a great baseball player playing against our team.
If he would have just said that, on the Patreon,
But I do respect him. I respect him because he's one of the greatest baseball players of all time.
Oh wow, this glass is like cracked, man.
Wow. But I did watch Reservoir Dogs, and man, what a absolute banger of a film.
I don't know if it's a banger.
It's an absolute banger.
I mean, it's something that when it's on, I can watch it for about 15 minutes, and then I'm like, there's too much yelling in this.
Yeah, man, they just...
The guy's just sitting there in the backseat like...
Yeah, that's the big... Charlie.
I don't know.
Larry.
Yeah,
he's like, I'm fucking dying, Larry.
Yeah.
He's like, you're not dying. Yeah, I mean,
Tim
whatever.
Roth was bleeding out for an hour and a half. It's like,
Yeah, but there's also a lot of cool shit going on in the film. What?
They wear suits, you know?
The fucking scene where they're at breakfast is great. The
Great
scene...
dialogue in that scene. I love that.
It's a great scene.
I agree. I was howling.
There are funny parts in it.
Absolutely.
Steve Buscemi's great. Steve Buscemi's amazing.
So funny in that.
He's not funny necessarily.
Oh, yeah. Not necessarily, but to me he was. Go ahead. Sorry.
Why? What did you think was funny when he screamed the N-word? Or
No.
is that what you thought was hilarious? You were like, this is a laugh riot.
No, I thought that was over the line.
Oh, did you?
That part, yeah.
Okay. What did you like when they cut up the cop, or when they beat the shit out of him, or what did you think was so funny?
Steve Buscemi's part in that when he's talking about I like his relationship with the old man. How he's calling him he's saying he's Mr. Pink and he doesn't want to be Mr. Pink. That part had me howling. The other part that had me howling laughing is his stance on tipping. I thought that was very, very funny stuff.
It's actually like not that fun. It's not funny. I mean, the funny part of the...
I get humor in a different way.
Yeah, like it does, like when it doesn't exist. I think the funny part of that scene is when Quentin Tarantino is sitting there trying to explain that he thinks Like a Virgin's about a girl fucking a guy with a big dick, and then the old man is sitting there being like, Tommy Chong, Tommy Chan, Tommy Chong. And then Harvey Keitel takes the fucking book from him. He's like, I got Madonna's big dick over here. I got you being like, Tommy Chan, Tommy Chong, Tommy Chan over here. That's a funny.
That did not make me laugh. I don't think Harvey Keitel is being nice in that scene. He took a book from an old man. I don't like seeing elderly abuse like that. That's ageist.
Well, then go ahead.
That's ageist to me.
He's old too. So go ahead and give your review of Reservoir Dogs.
Reservoir Dogs.
And keep in mind, Michael Madsen's dead, and so is Chris Penn.
And so is Tom Sizemore.
And so is Tom Sizemore wasn't in that movie, but
okay.
That's okay.
Well,
thank you. Yeah, you're thinking of.
I think he was.
I don't know. You're thinking.
I think Tom Sizemore is in that movie.
No, he's not in the movie.
He might be in the back or something.
He's not in the movie. He's in. You're thinking of Saving Private Ryan, a completely different film.
Is Tom Sizemore alive?
I think he's. I mean, God, it'd be kind of crazy if he was. To be
alive?
Because he. I mean, that guy used to rail cocaine just.
No, you're thinking of Michael Madsen.
No, Tom Sizemore.
Living legend. Type in living legend.
Death is the third thing that comes.
Did he die?
He died on March 3rd of 2023. Yeah. Yeah, that guy used to fucking.
He might still be with us.
Troubled life.
How did he die? Drive-by?
Drive-by shooting.
Oh, no. Not our boy. Reservoir Dogs, Quentin Tarantino directed.
His first film.
Well, 1993-ish? 4-ish?
Yeah, 2, 3.
2, 3. It's about a group of bank robbers. They, or jewelry, they rob a small jewelry store, right?
They rob a bank, but it's got the jewels, I think.
And the safety deposit boxes? No. They robbed a jewelry store.
Well, you never see the actual robbery.
Yeah, but you see afterwards when the cops are, and they're running around. You know, the iconic scene, the stuck in the middle with you, ear cut off thing, gasoline thing.
Also, yeah, Stephen Wright just being the radio DJ of K. Billy's Sounds in the 70s.
Yeah, dude.
Pretty fucking sick.
That's pretty sick.
And the soundtrack is like perfect.
You could, whenever somebody talks about soundtrack of a movie, it's like you could put any music in there.
That's not true.
If the movie's good enough, you could put any music in there. It would have been iconic if Reservoir Dogs only used songs about dogs. You know what I mean? And that's what I was looking forward to, but no dogs in the movie. What I give Reservoir Dogs, I give... What? There's no dogs in it.
How many barks do you give it?
I give it out of how many barks?
I don't know. 10 barks.
10 barks? I give it 3 barks.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Bark.
You
give it 3 barks?
Out of 10. Reservoir Dogs for real. 2 barks. I give Reservoir Dogs... No, I give it 1. 1 bark. I hate it. Fuck that movie.
You hate it because I like it.
That's not true. I don't like people... I don't like when guys wear suits and they do bad stuff. It's boring.
It's not... It couldn't be less boring. It is.
Oh, yeah. The most exciting part of a robbery, you're right, is afterwards. I mean, oh, no. Let's not forget about this. Breakfast. Oh, we love breakfast and after the robbery. Never show the big robbery. Only show the after.
They're trying to figure out who the fucking cop is.
What?
That's the whole fucking movie. I hate you in a way I've never hated somebody in my entire life.
I give it a 6.
No, I don't need you to bump it up for me.
Woof. 6 barks. Reservoir Dogs. Go see it. Is it in the theaters now?
It's on Amazon Prime, I believe.
Go see it on Amazon Prime or go catch it at a...
Or it's on Paramount Plus.
It's on Paramount Plus. Oh, big. I like Quentin Tarantino, just a couple of his movies. That was a movie that came out when I was 32. And I just, what's your favorite Quentin Tarantino movie? Oh, man. I really like, Pulp Fiction. Of course, I really like Pulp Fiction.
See, I like Reservoir Dogs over Pulp Fiction, even though Pulp Fiction is a
better story
movie.
And it's better directed and the cast is better. You're right. I liked Kill Bill. I like Kill Bill a lot. I would take
Kill Bill down here. I think over
it's women driven.
No, over Once Upon a Time in Hollywood or like
Well, I like Once Upon a Time in
Inglourious
Hollywood.
Bastards.
Ooh, I forgot about Inglourious Bastards too.
Also, Jackie Brown's a great movie.
Jackie Brown fucking rips. Okay.
What a hangout movie. I mean, you want to talk about a movie where nothing happens. Jackie Brown is.
What are you talking about? It is all nuance.
It is. Yes, that's. Oh my God, are you kidding? You're like, oh, don't talk about breakfast or whatever 2 seconds ago, and now you're like, it's all nuance with Jackie Brown.
Wait, but she's a flight attendant. She's not a bank robber. She's not like a robber. Jackie Brown works because there's more.
Give me my gun.
There's more. Jackie Brown works because there's more like
hanging out.
No, there's the stakes are just on pretty much her. It's not like the Reservoir Dogs is like these badass guys that are fucking. Who's the bad guy? Who's the new guy? Let's go do our robbings. Let's go do our ear cuttings. Let's go do our shooting Tim Roth in his bellyings. That's Reservoir Dogs. Jackie Brown is like supposed to be a slow burn to see how she gets out of a situation. It's not.
It's a hangout movie.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
It is though.
Shut your ass up.
Okay, I'm not. I do
10 barks, Jackie Brown.
Go ahead.
Oof, 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 oof. I love Jackie Brown. I give it 10 puffs of a cigarette. And I liked Pulp Fiction. I give it 10 puffs of a cigarette.
Yeah.
No, okay. If I had to rank the best Quentin Tarantino movies, why are you holding that like you're Michael J. Fox? Yeah. I mean, you're Muhammad Aliing the microphone. I like number one best Quentin Tarantino movie. What are we saying here? Don't say Reservoir Dogs.
I kind of, to be honest, it's the first one I watched, and it's like what got me into him. I also think it's what got me into him. But didn't he also write Dusk Till Dawn
and True Romance?
And True Romance. Writing.
He wrote it with Robert Rodriguez, like he helped write that.
I thought Robert Rodriguez just directed it.
Maybe you are right.
I think also Death Proof is underrated.
Never saw that.
Honestly, I went and saw the double feature because that's what it was. And dude, Kurt Russell in Death Proof is like.
Yeah, I've seen scenes with him, and I'm like, what is this movie? And then I always remember, I'm like, oh, that's Death Proof.
It's so.
Planet Terror is the other one I never gave a shit.
That one sucked. But
that's Robert Rodriguez, right?
Yeah, but Death Proof is like Kurt Russell in that is very fun. It's such a fun movie.
Okay, yeah. I've always heard
you want to
that.
talk about action. I mean, God, it's just people jumping from car to car.
Yeah, maybe I'll try that one. I like that. I think I like Pulp Fiction was my first one. It's okay. Hey, he'll be up in a second, Everything's going to be fine. No, but I can hear him, and I don't want to hear him. Come here.
There's a dog in here.
Come here, I'll do my rubbings. Come here, baby.
There's an autistic man downstairs who...
He's the cook at Go Bananas.
Yeah, and he left his dog up here, and he's severely autistic. And he is covering a shift for a lady that he fucked 20 years ago.
Yeah, that's true. She fell and hurt her back.
She fell and hurt her back because they're both 57.
Yeah, she got absolutely mashed in her kitchen trying to clean a window or something. She was like, it's too slippery, the Windex. And he had sex with her.
Not while her back was hurt. Let's make that clear.
Yeah.
He didn't. She didn't fall down.
We don't need to make it clear. But anyway, I loved Pulp Fiction. I hated The Hateful Eight. Let me see.
I didn't hate that movie.
There's just too much opening that door. I love Pulp Fiction. Then I like Django. Then I like Inglourious Bastards. Then I like Reservoir Dogs and or Jackie Brown. Then Reservoir Dogs. But they're kind of a tie, for fourth. But everything else I think in life is just. I like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood better than Jackie Brown.
It's such a great movie.
I just like Tarantino, except for The Hateful Eight, and I'm sorry I said anything about Reservoir Dogs because that changes. I know you like to dress up like those guys and act like you're in My Chemical Romance and also in a Tarantino movie. So, because I know how much you like saying the N-word in a suit, and I'm sorry, and I'll never. I
look like I'm going to a funeral if I dress like those guys.
That's true.
I look like I'm actually getting like they're prepping my body for my own funeral.
Yeah.
I don't look cool
Oswald
in
Cobblepot.
I look like the Penguin. I don't look like fucking. I don't look like cool cigarette smoking guy. I look fat and is skinny. Every tie is a skinny tie when you're a fat fuck.
Hey man, watch it. No, that's true, man. You know, also
That's true.
No, I mean, I don't mean that. I mean, that's not true, man. I think you've lost enough weight where I think your confidence hasn't matched up with the work you've been putting in and the transformation your body has undertaken. I think you could really benefit from Ran Barnaclo's transformation camp.
What is that?
That, or excuse me, not
Is that where you
transformation
go
camp.
and like
it's called confidence camp.
where you just are confident for no reason at all?
No, not me. I'm gonna teach guys how to be confident in the right way without delusion.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Are you going to teach it to yourself or?
No, I don't need to. I don't need to.
Okay, what's the first step?
I haven't thought of the curriculum just yet. It's kind of a riff. Let's see. The first step is being comfortable with yourself. Trying new things. Trying new things and being comfortable with trying new things. Sorry, man, I'm spitballing here. Don't look at me like I'm fucking up.
Yeah, but you're the one who's
You're the one
supposed to be.
asking questions.
Yeah, but like all of a sudden, you know, I ask you to be a little confident, and now you seem like you're not confident.
Let me tell you something. You're a bitch. How about this? You can't do it.
Okay,
You can't afford confidence camp.
I'm invited to confidence camp.
You can't afford it. If you have to ask, you can't afford it. Now, for you, you get a free pass. 2 free lessons.
2 free? Mm-hmm. Okay, well, I would like those lessons.
Okay, you're done. You signed up.
Next
Verbal
week.
contract. Okay, Ran Barnaclo confidence camp. Lesson 1 next week.
Lesson 1 next week.
Okay, fine. I'll think of something.
You'll think of something. I'll bring it up next Wednesday, and he'll be like, "Oh, fuck.
You got to do whatever. You got to do whatever. Can I tell you what? The first.
Don't try to kiss me.
I won't. Maybe. You never know what I'm going to do. I'm.
Nice.
I'm,
yeah, you are.
I'm
a bee. I'm a bee.
I'm a bee. Bzz, 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 bzz. The first. I'm a bee. Hey, what's up, guys?
I'm a bee.
I'm a bee. The first thing in confidence camp is putting on a button-up shirt.
I have some.
No, I bring it.
Okay, so I mean, it's not gonna fit.
It's not from my collection. I'll find you some.
You're gonna find me if you
A
find
new
me
type of button-up shirt that you don't wear.
Okay,
It's good.
if it's okay, it can't be. Here's the thing.
It can't be too tight. That embarrasses me.
Well, that, but it can't.
But that's part of confidence.
No, but it also can't be like some fun fat guy kind of T-shirt, like a Hawaiian
It's not a T-shirt.
Okay, well,
button-up shirt.
Okay, well, yeah, Hawaiian shirts button up.
You're not a classic fat guy.
Okay, but what I'm saying is it can't be classic fat guy. And
Don't fucking tell me how to run confidence camp, fat ass.
Shattering Eddie. You fat fuck! Don't tell me how to run confidence camp.
You're a pig. No, you're not a pig, and you're a good guy, and you're smart, and you're crafty. But let me tell you something. I'm gonna get you something that's gonna change. You know what? My blushing bride said to me the other day about you. She said, "Watch it, pal." Well, you know what she said about you?
What?
Ditch the hat sometimes.
Why don't you ditch my fucking ass?
You want me to tell her you said that?
Yeah.
You want me to tell my girlfriend, who's only been nice to you, ditch his ass?
Yeah.
Really?
I think she thinks that's fine.
I think she would be destroyed by that.
I don't think so.
She values your friendship, man.
Okay, well,
I walk in tonight. She goes, "How's the cast, babe?" You know, I give her a kiss. She gives me one back.
yeah.
I do my hug in the hallway. And she goes, "How was the cast?" I go, "Blake said ditch his ass."
Yeah, but you gotta say.
Nah.
She said ditch the hat, and
he said ditch my ass.
yeah, I mean, I think that's a fine response.
Oh, do you think that's a fine
Yeah.
response to say to somebody who's been nothing but sweet to you?
Yeah, I've been nothing but sweet to you, and you just called me a fat ass. Like,
Yeah,
not
but that was part of the
not-
bit. I don't think you're a fat ass. You're not like literally just said on the comedy podcast.
Okay,
you're not
well,
a classic
here,
fat guy.
well, here,
you don't
fine.
have fat tits. You got no tits at all.
Get
actually.
away from me.
You got no tits at
get
all.
away from me.
Remember when you had tits? You don't have tits at all
I
anymore.
do have tits,
No,
but
you don't.
here's
They're
the
tiny little nipples. Too.
okay. Here, I have huge nipples. You have no idea.
Yeah, I know, I seen you with that
I've
shit.
got giant fucking nipples, brother. They could cover the sky.
It's the sky, he says. Guy's got dragon nipples.
Yes,
Smaug.
yeah.
Guy's got a pair of Smaugs on him.
Here,
Go ahead, Smaug Jr.
the thing that you can say to your blushing bride is, "That's nice, thank you,"
It's nice.
but
I'll say he said it's nice.
ditch my ass.
Or ditch his ass. Dude, and ditch my ass, the name of this episode. But let me
No, I mean, tell her thank you. I appreciate
No,
that.
but you got a great head of hair. I think you need to pop it loose sometimes before it all goes. Before you start looking like fucking Fester Jr. out here.
I don't care. I don't care about my hair.
I know, but we do.
Oh, so it's all about you guys.
Yeah, it's all about the perception of you.
Okay, it's I guess time for question corner.
It's so hard to say.
It really is hard to say.
We fuck it up every
change
week.
it.
No.
No, Christian's question corner is a great name. It's just hard to say.
Yeah, it's just hard to say for certain people. and it's
matter
also
the
pretty
most.
hard for him to say. Honestly, when he pitched it, he like fucked it all up too. So anyway, yeah, let's get to that, but let's get that hat off for the end of the cast.
Why?
We want to see
I
it.
don't. My haircut's bad right now.
Your haircut isn't bad. God, your hair's so good, dude. He's got such a good head of hair.
So okay, go ahead.
Wow.
My question was, won't you take your hat off? So, wow.
He looks good, bro.
All right.
He's a good-looking guy.
Christian's question corner.
Yeah.
Let's, in highly specific detail, if
You farted.
No, it was the dog. The
I
dog
was like, that was such
the dog
a weird.
wants pets.
That was such a weird
He
ripper.
wants to be pets. Yeah, he did go. "Oh." He wants to be pet. He's nice. Got a
if
chocolate
reincarnation
wiener
is
here.
real,
Yes.
what is your past life? Who were you? And based off your actions so far,
Attila the
who will
Hun.
you be next? Past life, not 300 years.
God, I must have been a fucking real prick.
Do you think so?
Because I'm getting fucked left and right.
What? Oh man,
That's what I think. I think I was a big asshole.
I think
'cause
you were a guy in like Whitechapel.
I wish.
You know, and you're like, golly,
band?
I hope Jack the Ripper doesn't kill my wife.
Well, yeah, my wife wouldn't be a prostitute.
Oh, I thought you probably would.
Well, also, that would have been like so long ago for me to be reincarnated in 1989.
Oh, okay. So what the fuck is past life? Like I could be
You're
like
probably like the hillside rapist or something.
what? Dude, come on, dude. Don't put that nasty shit on me. Don't say that's clip.
That's the clip.
Call me the hillside rapist, dude.
It's the strangler, but you knew what I meant.
No, I didn't. That was like a new guy.
He was a guy that
He went uncocked.
It was, yeah, exactly.
Unfucking believable. I was gonna say you're probably like a very sweet guy. You know?
Yeah, it's probably a guy that cared about cutting the grass and eating
the
ass.
hillside?
No, not on the hillside. The hillside is where you did your crimes.
Come
but-
on, man. Let me be somebody nicer, dude.
Okay, fine. You're you were
Don't call me the peanut butter stealer or something.
Carl Banzerman.
Carl Banzerman? That guy's worse than that hillside rapist or whatever. That guy did it all. Here, let's see what my best friend said who I was in a past life. Let's just look up some of Carl Banzerman's hits. There's a Carl with a C or a K.
See?
Carl. I typed in cackle. Carl. See?
Yes, Panzeram.
Carl. Banzerman.
He kind of looks like
He
you.
was born a month and a day earlier than I. But in 1891. So that's way past my past life. All right, let's see. Oh, here we go. This is just the top sentence of the Wikipedia. This is my best friend here. Charles Carl Panzeram. Shut up!
Being mean to an animal. Being mean to an animal.
Carl Panzeram, June 28th, 1891 to September 5th, 1930, was an American serial killer, spree killer, mass murderer, rapist, child molester, arsonist, robber, thief, and burglar. I mean, thief and burglar, leave him out. He's already the worst in the world. In prison confessions and his autobiography, Panzeram confessed to having murdered 21 boys and men. Oh, cool. Only 5 of which could be corroborated. He was suspected of having killed more than 100 boys and men in the United States alone, and several more in Portuguese Angola. Oh, so he was a worldwide rapist, serial killer, child molester. Cool. And that's who you think you're doing a podcast with.
But he looks like you.
Cause of death, execution by hanging. He doesn't look like me.
He looks like you. Christian, pop in a picture of Carl Panzeram right next to Carl Ranzram.
Come on. Come on, dude.
Carl Ranzram.
No! That isn't fair, man.
It's just a fun thing. It's not real. I don't actually
I
think
know
that.
it's not real, but that's not fair. I didn't even get to do who I'd be. Do you got another question this week?
Well,
You said
no.
Attila the Hun right away.
Yeah, but
so
that's-
I dialed it back for you a little bit.
Attila the Hun isn't doing what Carl Panzeram was up to.
Yes, he was.
He was like, oh, Attila the Hun was just like a war guy that rode around on a pig.
yeah, but
right?
they were like raping.
He's
and-
raped enough women to have like 8%
That's
of the
Genghis
population.
Khan, Stoops.
Oh, you're right. Fuck.
Get your rapists together.
Game, I guess, doesn't recognize game.
Right.
No,
The second part of this is who would you be in your next life? I want details.
Carl Panzeram Jr.
Like Hardy's Jr.
Carl's Jr.
Carl's Jr.
Hardy's Jr.
Sorry.
Hardy's Jr. That's coming his next life. Fucking Hardy's Jr., dude.
I don't know who I'd be in my next life. Probably a butterfly.
No. Hell no, bro. Hell no.
I'll probably be like a sewage attendant.
Attendant. A guy that attends sewers. He doesn't work there. He just goes down there and he's like, I'm just here for the smells.
I'm like a bathroom attendant, but for sewers.
Yeah, so you stand down there and you're like, does anybody need me to wash their hands?
Anybody need a mint?
Yeah. You mean a bathroom attendant, Gub. Fucking idiot. In my next life, I'll probably be the guy that creates Google.
Yeah, but that's what?
Well, the opposite of whatever fucking Carl Panzeram was up to. Cool last name. Man.
I know, he's such a good name, dude.
What is that origin?
It's got to be like German or something.
Yeah,
right?
that's a crazy last name.
Polish, maybe.
I mean, wow. You never hear that.
No, well, I mean, yeah. He only dealt with boys, so he wasn't like impregnating.
Ooh, but he can't be the only person in his family, simpleton.
Yeah, but I also think I think once they found out that cousin Carl,
They changed their name to Smith. Or something.
yeah, they were like, we're the Smiths.
Yeah, because they couldn't change their name to like Panzer. That's bad too, isn't it?
Well, yeah, that's actually kind of funny where they change it and then like World War II happens.
Yeah.
And then they're like,
That would like
God.
being like, yeah, my name's Jerry Nazioso. And they're like, Jerry Nazioso? And he's like, yeah. And now I'm getting executed for all of my heinous crimes. And his family's like, we got to change our last name to Nazi. We got to take that Nazioso off of there.
So
And then the 40s roll around and they're like, shit. Now we just got to change our name to N. And then the 60s roll around and they're
The
like,
N-word.
Funch.
the N-word.
Yeah.
That'll never go out of style.
Then the 60s roll around. They're like, damn it. Now there's just a bunch of people named Smith. Are you okay?
Well, we do have a new patron.
What?
I know.
It's been months, dude.
I know, it's been months. So what are we gonna do?
Oh, sorry.
What are we
I
gonna
mean, they're coming in droves.
what are we gonna do now that I think you know this person?
Who is it? Oh, yeah, that's my boy.
So
my
I
boy
don't know.
from back
I
in
don't
the day,
know.
Josh
I don't.
Ritchie, shout out.
Are we gonna make Christian rap?
No. He can't rap, dude. He's got milk throat. We'll just say thank you for joining the Patreon, and we'll dude. You know what, Christian? Can you do this? Because you can't rap. Can you put up the name real big on the screen?
Yeah.
Try it.
The name is Josh Ritchie, and he got it in the Patreon.
He's in the $10. So, dude, put it big on the screen. Shaky effects. You know what I mean? Whoa! Thank you for joining the Patreon. And then that's pretty sick. I mean,
Yeah.
So if you join the
we just had like
Patreon,
a
you just-
Pee Wee's Playhouse kind of thing.
Yeah. That's kind of cool, man.
Yeah, I
So
agree.
yeah, if you join the Patreon, you get a big giant name shout out.
Yeah, that's fun.
One day, I hope the whole end of the episode is just clips of. We don't have to sit in and do the whole thing, but
Yeah.
No, we
will.
have to.
Yeah, we do. We have to
Get
say the
headaches from
names.
it.
Yeah, we have to do this so much we get headaches.
So thanks, Josh Ritchie.
Thanks, Josh Ritchie. I've known you for years.